Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Deals, Rides, and Adventures. Today I've got a upgrade I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I want to show you what the upgrade is. Suspension Technologies. If you guys are more interested in these shocks, suspensiontechnologies.com. They're American made down in Florida, guys, and you won't be disappointed. I've heard a lot of stuff about these shocks, a lot of reviews. I've watched all the YouTube videos of Mike, the owner of the company, down there installing them, and other people's installing them in reviews, okay? So I just wanted to do this open and reveal, first time opening these and showing these guys to you, and I'm gonna do a little install on the bike and everything. So let's, alrighty. Let's get my knife out. Hit from that side. I'm gonna get from that side. And let's see what we got here. Got a little bit from this end on the bottom. Get all this packaging off. See what we can do. Open these bad boys up. Guys, as I will encourage you that if you're interested in upgrading your shocks, at all, this will be my first shock that I'll be putting on the bike besides stock. And I'm gonna scoot over here. It's a limited lifetime warranty, guys, and they do hold up their it comes with a tool, guys. This is the adjustment tool. I did watch the video, and it comes with the suspension technology card, and the package really well, guys. Here's the bottom of the shock where the be, and this little thing right here, you dial it around, and the little tool sticks in there, and that's how you adjust your shock. The inside of the coils here, you can see, has got their sticker and their logo, and yeah, you just twist it, tighten it, loosen your preload, and all that good stuff. This is the Suspension Technology RTS shock in the standard spring. Real good packaging. Guys, I'll tell you how good this company is. I called Mike and talked to him personally on the phone, and he must have had them ready and shipped them out right after we got off the phone, because I got these shocks 2 days later. Yes, you're right. 2 days later from Florida. Here's the other shock. And as you see, it's got the little sticker here, softer that way or harder that way. And you stick this little Allen key tool in here, and it turns them, and that's how you adjust them. I think they do recommend you using these shocks for about, I don't know, 100 miles or so, to let them break in to see how they're going to do before you change any adjustment on them, to let them break in and get the spring loosened up, guys. So now I'm going to go over and show you what I do have, and what we're going to be replacing them. And as you know, on my 2019 Street Glide, I just have the factory I'll lower this a little bit. Shocks right there. See the twist knob on the outside where you adjust it. So I'm gonna get down here, guys, and I'm going to start taking these off, and we'll show you how easy this is, okay? It's a 3/4 bolt, guys. All right, that popped loose. Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Put that 3/4. That's 3/4 ratchet. Be easy on those pipes there. Those things cost too much money, don't they, guys? But I will get this one undone. All right, guys. There's that one off. I need to finish. Here the boat's popping out. Those guys have been on since the factory. As I put these boats back in, guys, I'll be using some blue Loctite on these, okay? And as I watched Mike's video, and as I did check with the torque spec settings, there's a lot of dirt and dust right here. So let's go grab a suspension technology shock and get it put on the back. Put that shock there on the seat, it'll rest there just fine. And let me grab my blue Loctite here. Okay. Alright, guys, got my blue Loctite on these bad boys, and we're going to, oh, by the way, guys, I did go up in size. My factory ones was a 12-inch, I believe, and I went up to a 13-inch. So that's a big difference right there. So I'm probably going to go ahead and take a loose the other side, because that's going to be holding me off. So let me go to the other side, and we're going to go ahead and take a loose the other side shocks, okay? That will be a big thing, be a good thing I need to do right there. So let me take you guys along over here. Over here, this top broke loose. There we go. Start here on the bottom, and I'm going to use that wrench. I don't want to round off any heads of any boats, that's for sure, right? Don't want to round off any heads to these boats. Do this right here. So I'm going to do that in halfway. Pull up harder on this one. Yep. Factory setting ain't never been took loose. So, guys, it's 20th of March here in Virginia, the southern part of Virginia here. And the weather is really breaking, and it's really getting time to ride. So, hope you guys are getting to ride too. All that good stuff. Oh, look at the bottom one broke loose. And there is the second one, guys. Nothing to it. It's the opposite one. So this is the bottom boat. It's going to go back in the same hole. That's some of that old factory Loctite. I'll go over here. Set that one there. Grab my Loctite for this one, and we're going to start installing this shock. All right. I will have to raise up my jack, I believe. Won't be a good idea to do that, will it? Hey guys, I had a little trouble with the other side. Put my mic back on will help, right? But I had a little trouble with the other side. I had to adjust the jack up and down and press hard on the shock spring. So I'm back over here on the right side, tightening up this lower. I do have both shocks in. I had to swap a battery out there, but getting this side back on here and getting this bottom tightened up here with this wrench. I did find it easier to get the wrench in here instead of that socket here under this saddlebag guard. So get these on here and be done with this little install project, guys. It feels like about 60 pounds to me. And the top one I can get the torque wrench on easy. So looks like these are set at 60 pounds, guys. There it is. I'm going to go here and let my little box stand down. Down as that would say. Well, I was going too fast. Let's set on this thing and see how much elevation it was on me. Or see how much you increase the seat height. These 13-inch RTS shocks, guys. 13S RTS, I think means suspension technology, the racing technology series. And they're a little more aggressive shock, guys. And I told Mike that I wanted the very best shock for my bike. When you sink a lot of money into a shock upgrade, you want the best available shock for your riding, you know. So I'm gonna set on this thing here and see how it feels. Not gonna adjust anything. Not gonna adjust anything right away. I'm gonna wait. Tomorrow's Saturday. Supposed to meet some friends I usually ride with, and we're gonna ride I don't know, probably 200 miles, maybe a little over. But I'll see how they feel tomorrow, whether they need to do any adjusting at the end of the ride. All that good stuff here, guys. So let's see how these things feel here. Well, tell just a little bit. Tell just a little bit. Not a lot from going to a 12, I think was the factory. I'm going to look again to make sure if I'm right. Could have been 11-inch shock from factory on the factory 2019 Street Glide. But I guess I will hit the road in the morning and find out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Let me pull this up here, this camera stand up. Thanks for watching the video and hanging in there with me through this little shock, suspension technology shock install. And here later on, here in about a couple weeks, I will put a video out and do a review on these. Again, guys, I am not paid by Suspension Technology by all means. not paid. I bought these out of my own money. I do want to make it clear. And like I said, I called Mike the other day and talked to him personally on the phone. How many shot dealers do that? Especially American-made shocks. You call somebody up, you may go through a recording or something. I hate recordings with a passion. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. And if you guys ain't already, get out there on the road. Tomorrow is going to be in the 70s. Sunday is going to be nearly 80 here in Virginia. So hit that like and subscribe button, guys. And hope y'all take care. And God bless y'all.